Get your hair fixed.
My quarantine hair.
Quarantine hair. We've never been quarantined.
I hadn't got a haircut in like
I got the saw stuck on this joist. Just kidding. Barret and I are straightening out. We had a few wanky joists. Anyway, we had a little bump here and there. But what you're going to do is, Barret, look down there, move your big old arm. You know, you want to take a string, that's what we did, a chalk line, and check the end of your joist just to make sure they're nice and straight. So I'm going to show Barret how to cut these off. As with most girly saws, there's a safety, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what you're going to do is kind of get it up here in position. And where's our mark? Oh, I've already cut that one off.
Yeah.
Duh. You want to make sure the table is flat on there, see?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then just push the button in, hold it with two hands, and get it started. Like that. Just take your time and get it nice and flat. That's it. There you go. Start over and kind of let the blade wind back up. That's pretty good. That one was hard because it was just a little bit. So on these battery-powered saws, they don't have the torque that power or worm drop saw would have. So if it starts to wind down, just let it back off. And so
See,
I'll straighten that one out. Here, try that one. The main thing is just keeping the saw table flat against this. See, hold it flat against there.
you got it.
Cool. Good job. You want me to fix this one?
So you have to hold back.
Yeah, the main thing is take your time. That saw isn't going to push through the lumber like the worm drive. Okay. Good one. Marvelous. You're going to be a pro, and little Sawyer's going to be a pro. Or you are a pro, and he's going to be a pro. Now we're going to try to figure out how to get these bands looking good and get them, this header joist, whatever you want to call it. I've been doing this for so long, I've heard these things called 20 different things. Box seal, header joist, band. So it's a 2x10. It's a pressure treated 2x10. So this is that little angle bracket. We're using the clip on this end joist. Go ahead, Barret, we'll show them. So, and we're just using joist hanger screws. What that does is it keeps you from having to toenail it like these, because the toenail will come out the end of the beam and it'll be ugly. And if you try to toenail it this way, the bottom of the joist can split. So that's the best option for a joist on the end. Okay, Barret, we're gonna miter this band, okay? Because this treated wood shrinks a lot, and if you've got some overlap, it helps you cover that a little bit. So we're coming back, and That's our measurement, but we're coming back to 45. So we'll change our saw, our sawyer. We need sawyer here. 45.
Crying.
I want my bottle. Now I can't see. Damn, it's too high. Oh, I can see down here. Is that not?
You cut all the way through.
Well, boogers. Don't tell me this saw. Is this not a 7 1/4 saw? Is this a 7-inch saw? Alright, I'll have to edit that out. So now I'm going to have to go back the other way. Cut that shit off. I'm having a hard time seeing the line, man.
Yeah, you're doing a good job.
Let's see.
I can see it from over here.
I'm trying to keep the sawdust blown off. That's not bad. One little booby right there. But that'll still look better. Right. Barret, the sun's coming up over the house.
Yep.
It's Bear 30. We got the band on, man. Yep. The good side of this one was kind of dirty. We'll just have to clean it off. Yeah, but look how nice and straight that is. Marvelous. Got all the joists flush with the top. Now, as you're going down through there, you'll have to kind of knock some of them up, you know, to get them flush, because these treated joists, some of them are narrower and some are wider. So what you're doing is you're tacking it on each end, and then you're going down through there getting them all flush at the top and square. Looks good though. One word, Barret, point out the, can you see the joint? You can't see the joint from here, can you? Point out the joint. You want to lap the joint in the direction that is, so the miter is away, right? So if most of the traffic comes this way, miter this board that way. Does that make sense? Miter it in the, Barret and I kind of started from that end, but he's got this deck. It's all kind of, you know, it doesn't really matter back here. But if you had a lot of people, like if that was the street and you had people looking this way, you'd want to miter it the other way.
That makes sense. Yeah, I got you.
See what I mean? But she's looking good.